Welcome to this edition of the Wireless LAN News Desk on October the 12th, 2018. My name is Tom Carpenter. I'm the CTO of CWNP. And this week, I'm very excited because literally in just a few hours, I'm getting on a plane and flying to San Diego, California. We'll be starting the pre-conference training on Sunday, and then the conference itself kicks off on Wednesday morning. So we are literally 2 days away from the kickoff of pre-conference training. I'm very much so looking forward to the training and the conference itself, and I hope to see you there. If you haven't registered yet, there is still time, couple of days left. Go to conferences.cwnp.com to get your registration in. Now, this week in the news, probably the biggest news this week is one of the major players in wireless design, Ekahau, was acquired by Ookla. Now, if that name sounds familiar to you, it should, because they really are the Ookla that's behind the speed test website that so many of us use to test the speed of our internet connections. So Ookla has acquired Ekahau. Now, the good news is the messages we're getting out of Ekahau is that the culture is going to stay the same. The organization, the company is going to keep running like it does. Ownership has changed, and I'm sure that that's going to give them more assets and more capabilities to go even further than they already have. I know when CWNP was acquired many years ago now, it gave us more to do more. And I'm excited to see what Ekahau will do in the future. There's a lot of buzz around this. I'm not going to dwell on it too long. You can find blogs and podcasts and more all over the internet about this acquisition. So exciting things for the future of Ekahau. Now, the other thing in the news is going to be a little different than normal. I very rarely bring attention to a blog post in the Wireless LAN News Desk. And the reason for that is many of these blogs are followed by many people. But a particular blog post came out this last week that, to me, is essential reading for anyone that wants to get into Wi-Fi or anyone that works with Wi-Fi, because I'm a big believer that the best way to learn the present is to learn the past. And so understanding where we've been helps understand where we are. And Michael Berg at Tamosoft shared a great blog this last week on Twitter, and it's called All You Wanted to Know About Testing Wi-Fi Adapters, But Were Afraid to Ask. And first of all, it has a great picture that they've done here using Wi-Fi adapters and antennas in order to spell out Wi-Fi. Just a phenomenal graphic, one of the best Wi-Fi graphics I've seen in years. But the cool thing about this article is it does take you through various important things. First of all, explaining why we need special drivers when we're doing either site surveys or protocol analysis related to Wi-Fi. Good information there. And then the testing of the driver and the adapter and how they go about that and how they select adapters they're going to use. They take you from 2003, giving you historical information about things, right through to the present and some interesting things that they're testing presently with Thunderbolt. And so some really great information. Make sure you read this blog post if you haven't already, and share it with all of your Wi-Fi friends, because it's definitely one that people need to read, and you'll get some insights from it. Even those of us that have worked in Wi-Fi for many, many years now, we'll get a few little nuggets as we go through this blog post. So I wanted to bring it to your attention. It's at tamos.com. And again, it's the blog post by Michael Berg entitled All You Wanted to Know About Testing Wi-Fi Adapters, But Were Afraid to Ask. Well, that's all I have for this week's Wireless LAN News Desk. Next week, I'll be at the conference, and we might just do a little different news desk mashup. And it might be a little bit late because I'm at the conference, but you'll get to see it. So thank you very much for joining me. If you haven't already, make sure you click subscribe below in order to subscribe to our CWNP TV YouTube channel. And I'll see you next time.